My name is Chloe Knox, and you're watching Rich Lux.
Hi everyone, I'm Ananias, and you're watching Rich Lux, Not Bothered. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux, and today's video, girl, I'm doing a makeup tutorial, girl. Woo, my pussy's burning under these lights, girl. So I'm gonna show you how my busted ass puts on my sickening makeup. This tutorial will show you how to take anyone's man, girl. These makeup skills, this makeup look will take anyone's man away. So if you have a best friend and that best friend's dating a boy that you like, girl, follow this tutorial, you could take her man. And then you could be a real shady girl and invite her to the wedding. Since taking somebody's man, snatching them away, is very unconventional, the way I put on my makeup is unconventional way. I take basic skills mixed with things I've learned, picked up along the way from my fellow drag queens, girl, and I'm gonna show you how to get this awesome look. So first, I start out with the MAC NW40. That's my color, and I always take it a little warmer. I used to always go a little lighter, but as I got older, I looked like a ghost in my pictures, and I was like, I'm just gonna go a little warmer. So this MAC one doesn't have a pump. I think this is from the professional type series, and the pump costs extra, but girl, you can save yourself some $10 and just put it on your hand yourself, girl. Okay, now a little bit goes a long way, so you can see some of it here. Then what I do next is to brighten it up a little bit. I use the Gucci matte foundation. This is the Sat one. I just put a little bit on there. All I need is about 2 pumps of it. And when I have it on there, I get my beauty blender and I just go ahead and just mix it up together and get that final look there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and attempt to put it on correctly. And I put it on. Now what it's gonna do is gonna oxidize my face. So it looks one way now, and then when it sets in, you're gonna see it's gonna start to change a little bit and get a little darker on my skin tone, girl. I used to use those like little square pans where you put your makeup on, but girl, I always end up using my wrist. Now the makeup I'm gonna use today is a mix of high and low products. Like for example, I'm using MAC foundation mixed with Gucci with this dollar store beauty blender, girl, I got on eBay for like $1. And I always tell y'all, girl, you don't gotta spend no money to look sickening, girl, no ma'am. Don't be fooled at the house. And I think a lot of times with makeup today, it's a lot of gimmicks, like everything's been done before. So I think if you want to sell makeup now, you gotta pull a stunt, girl. You gotta have a gimmick or something, girl, to stand out and look different. Now that I've beat the makeup into my mug, girl, I go and let it oxidize, let it set in for a little bit. And it's still someone's man, girl. It's very easy. You don't need no sickening makeup look. That takes hours, girl. No ma'am, it's very simple, girl. Just like this mug, but it's not too simple where you go into like basic area, girl. No, girl. Okay, so next I'm gonna use the Marc Jacob contour palette. You want a really good dupe, use the Wet n Wild contour palette. This one right here, girl, is a $3 dupe. This is like what, $50 or something like that. Get this one, girl. If you don't have the money to get this one in the house. $3 does the same thing, and I think it does it better. But for the sake of this bougie video, girl, we're gonna go with the Marc Jacobs one, girl. So I'm gonna use a Kat Von D Shade and Light brush. The contour highlight is like 2-in-1, sickening, girl. And it comes in a little coffin, girl. Kat Von D is smart. And in case you forget, she has shade and light, so you can always know what you're doing. So I'm gonna go in with the light first. All you need is just a little bit. See, for this look, girl, it's so easy. You don't even gotta put concealer, girl. Like normally, normal girls would put concealer, girl. But no ma'am, not for this look. I'm telling you, very unconventional, girl. Okay, now I'm gonna go in the little contour here on the sides, and I always start here, bring it down. And then if you have a masculine face, like if you're a guy, grab it here and just bring it down, okay? Little subtleness is all you need, girl. A little bit goes a long way. Trust me, the house. Okay, then you're gonna contour your sickening little nose, girl. And then what somebody always forgets to do, girl, is you get your contour, girl, and you want to do it here on your jawline, and it's gonna define it a little more. And you do that so that way you look skinnier, girl. I'm telling you, and you can just bring it down onto your neck. And it's the little subtle differences, girl, that will make you look snatch the house. I think a lot of people forget to do their jawline. Some men have like a double chin, so they grow like a beard to cover it up and stuff. It's a sickening trick, girl. There's so many tricks you can do to steal people's man, girl. Or if you're like a lesbian girl, you can steal a lesbian girlfriend too, girl, just like that. Okay, this next part is really crucial. It's about the eyelashes. Now, I use the black Katy Perry. This is the Revlon eyelash extender, curler, girl, whatever. They do the same thing. The only difference is this one's waterproof and it takes forever to get out. And this one is a little quick, simple one. Washes out really easy. So if you know you're not going to be in the rain, if you know you're not going to be crying or anything, this one will work the house. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on, girl. And all you need is just a little bit, honey. Not too much, girl. Like Nikki Tutorials, honey. What's going on? Like, you know, she talks like that. I don't understand what the hell she's saying half the time. But yeah, girl. I remember you just wiggle it up like a violin. We're gonna use the Makeup Forever Artist Paris Shadow Volume 2, girl. And I'm gonna use this color right here, girl. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of that. And I use this one just for like the brow bone, like right here. And it's gonna give me a little bit of shimmer. Not too much, but it's very matte, girl. And it's also just going to define the brow. And again, you don't need any concealer because I would normally put the concealer here, here, and then define the brows, girl. But for this look, to steal the man, requires hardly, if not any effort, girl. All right, so then I'm gonna get a stipple brush by MAC and I'm just going to go ahead and just brush it away. And most likely this is probably not even the correct brush you should use for this step here. But girl, I'm doing it and it works just fine, so get over it, girl. You're sitting there, you're gonna complain in the comments, you're not using the right brush. But while you're commenting that, girl, I'm taking your man the house, girl. Oh yes, ma'am, the next step is this right here. Girl, hold on, I'm all excited, girl, hold on. Put all this stuff down. This right here, girl, this Revlon eyebrow pencil, it is amazing. Like, I'm telling you, girl, I live by it. I'm putting a little bit on, like, okay, you can sit there, like, I just hate doing your eyebrows with powder. I'd rather do it with like a cream. But what I love about this, it's so easy. It's you just like go like that. It gives you that instant fullness, full thick eyebrows. I just love it so much. Boom. Like, come on, girl. Compare the difference. Get into this mug. Are you jealous? I just stole your man. Just like that. And so it's so cool. Oh, I love him so much. But it just like gives you that look and I love it so much. Okay, so the next step I'm gonna use is a Kat Von D setting spray. You can use Max Fix Plus. People argue that's not a setting spray, but believe me, there's so many people in the world that use it as setting spray, so get over it. So here we go, I'm gonna put this on. And I put a lot on, girl, because there's a lot to set in, okay? And you just go ahead and just fan it all out, girl, and blend in the house. And this is a very simple look. Now, see, you don't need all those colors of the rainbow, girl. Not for this look right here to steal the man. Okay, you steal the man, you get the money, you divorce, you take the cars in the house. That's the plan. That's what you do. Don't forget that neck, girl. Gotta air out that neck, honey. So if you want, you can always go ahead and brighten this up just a little bit more, but that's totally up to you, girl. Then for a little highlight, we're gonna use this busted ass Kylie Jenner salted caramel highlighter. I'm just gonna dab a little bit on here. Not too much, girl, not too much. Just a little dab, girl. Because you want to look a little natural, girl. Then, once you got all that in there, girl, you take your sticky little unicorn brush, girl. You just go ahead and just smooth it all out. And now you just blend down. Take your Laura Mercy. That's what I call it. This is the setting powder. It's very messy, the house. I take a little bit of it. I'm going to put a little bit here, so you can see that. It's very messy, girl. Just take a little bit, girl. A little bit goes a long way. And I usually put it here, girl. And I just put it all crazy. I put it all in here. Because this is where you would see your pores and you would see all the little imperfections of the house and all that. And you can, some people let it set in there for a while. Girl, no man. As soon as I hit it, I just go ahead and brush it off. You're gonna sit there and let it bake for 10 minutes, girl. That's just a little trick to make you feel the fantasy, girl. Girl, get over it. All right, and there you go. I hope you like this video so much. And remember, I love you so much. Smash that like button, comment, rate, subscribe. See you next video. Peace.